Hi there, what is happening? And we are back with another rebuild. It's been a while, but we are getting right into it because we are rebuilding the Phoenix Suns. Everybody is going except Devin Booker. We are going to rebuild around Devin Booker. We are going to see if we can turn this team, this franchise around after deciding to trade everything for a Kevin Durant that is at 36 years old and a Bradley Beal who's 31 and is not the same player that he once was. And Bol Bol, Nick Richards, Tyus Jones, Grayson Allen. You guys might be sticking around. I mean, some of you guys might stick around. Nick Richards probably stick around. But also guys like Ryan Dunn and also Iguodala, they have a chance of sticking around. But pretty much most of the other guys, they will be lucky if they're here next season. Like, there is going to be a lot of change, a lot of change. But let's get to the end of the season. I don't even know if we have our own pick. I don't even know if we have a pick. Cool, so we're at the end of the season. We didn't make the playoffs. I don't even think we made the play in the way that we were looking. These are your award winners. Cool, that's all good. Shea was your MVP. Any of our guys, anyone gonna boost their trade stock? Nope. Okay, didn't think so. So yeah, we're not even the top 10. We were knocked out. We didn't even make the play-ins, which feels like the actual future of the Suns team. But you know what? We will see. We will see. Man, 2K loves the Knicks. They always do so well in this. And LeBron retires. LeBron always retires in this. It's so annoying. So let's see where we would have ended up in the draft lottery. So we are number 11 meant to be. But the Rockets have our pick. Or the Nets have our pick. Man, the Rockets got the second overall pick again? That's crazy. Do we have any pick at all? We have Cleveland's pick at 28. We will take that. We will 100% take that. We're just going to leave the coaches and stuff. I don't think that's really going to matter. Alright, let's get into the draft. Let's see who we can actually draft before we start making anything major moves. Oh, there are actually a lot of players, but I feel like we're going to draft a center. So we have two options. I'm thinking Rocco because he's like 18 and he's going to get better. Australian Rocco, I hate this face scan. He looks terrible in it. What's wrong with his eyes? But we also have a second round pick. We have the 53rd pick and we're going to pick up, actually, you know what, we're going to go Tyrese Proctor. I do not know how he's dropped so low, but we're going to go Tyrese Proctor. We're going to get another point guard in here. Young point guard, see what he can do. These guys might not end up doing much, but it's mostly just having some younger talent on the roster that can hopefully progress. Micic, you're not coming back. Ty Washington would be the only guy that I would consider bringing back, but even 67, that's not looking good for you. So let's start with the trade. Kevin Durant, 1 year left in your contract. What can we do with that? Alright, so we're going to trade him with the Rocket. I've just gone on what's the website? I just went on Fanspo and just looked up Kevin Durant trending trades, and this seems to be like the top one. So let's go and make it quickly. Okay, so this is the trade right now. Kevin Durant for Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., Reed Shepherd, and 2 firsts. I think this isn't too bad for a trade. This is like the most popular one on FansPro that I could find. Like, that isn't bringing in like 4 or 5 different teams to blow up the entire Suns organization. So this is the one we're going to go with. This is going to be our trade, and we now have traded Kevin Durant. He is now off the roster. We have Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., we have some future pieces right now. Next up, we are going to try and move a few other players before free agency actually begins, because some of these guys I don't want on this roster anymore, i.e. Bradley Beal. And we're actually going to trade him to Brooklyn for Cam Johnson. This is going to be one of those weird things, but yep, it's going to work. 100% that is going to work. So let's look at the roster right now. We got so many point guards. Oh my god, a lot of these guys I will not be here. Do not worry. Actually, some of the guys, let's go past qualifying offer and then we can actually go to free agency. Okay, now let's look at what our actual roster is. Devin Booker, Reed Shepherd, and Tyrese Proctor. Devin Booker probably will be going back to a shooting guard. Grayson Allen as our only shooting guard. Small forwards, we have Dillon Brooks, Ryan Dunn, Cody Martin, who I didn't realize we had, and Jalen Wilson. Power forwards, we got Cam Johnson, Jabari Smith Jr., Royce O'Neal, and then centers, Nick Richards, also Iguodala, and Rocco. So first things first, we need a proper point guard. That is 100% what we need to do, because Devin Booker, you are not going to be a point guard. And let's see how much money we actually have. We've got the mid-level exception. So we're going to trade Cody Martin for a second round pick, just to move him off the roster. There's no real moves that I plan on doing to use up all our draft picks this season. I mean, that doesn't really help us. We're still over the salary cap, but I just wanted to move a contract away, and then we're going to start from scratch pretty much. So I think campaign might be the option, which isn't ideal, but he is our best, cheapest option. And then Bol might end up coming back to the roster. Actually, we might not have space for anybody else. Tyus Jones won't be returning. I don't think it really worked out for him here. Mason Plumlee won't be returning. We have a couple of younger centers, but then also Jabari Smith Jr. I think we're just going to try and rock it out this season. This is just kind of a feel it out season, and then we'll start making some proper moves at the end, like the beginning of next season, because I think we have our draft pick as well. Which draft pick do we have? Yeah, we have, oh wait, we're swapping it with the Grizzlies. Ooh, okay, we'll see how that looks. Oh, the Hornets have our pick. I just want my pick back. That's fine. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we can't really afford anybody else, so we're just going to skip free agency. Oh my god, these guys accepted their qualifying offer. No, you weren't meant to accept your qualifying offer. I forgot I offered you that. Okay, so everybody's getting worse, it looks like. Jabari Smith Jr. has improved. I don't know why it's saying he's gone down. He has definitely improved. Ryan Dunn has gone up as well, which is fantastic. Okay, so our guys are getting better. So let's look at the squad right now. We have Reed Sheppard starting at point guard. Oh, that is going to be interesting. Devin Booker, Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., Nick Richards. On the bench, we got Cam Johnson, Ryan Dunn, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, and Cam Payne. Actually, that's not too bad of a lineup. We don't really have a proper backup center. But is Royce O'Neal back up? No, he's back to a small forward. Okay, so Royce O'Neal might be on his way out just because of the way this roster is constructed. And just to try, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, these two guys are probably going to be used in a trade soon. Let's be honest. We're going to see how we start the season, and then we're going to make a decision from that. We lose game 1 of this season against the Pelicans, which is never good. Devin Booker, Jabari Smith Jr., Grayson Allen. He's trying to prove me wrong right there. Let's see. Bradley Beal's new home. We lose to Bradley Beal. Julius Randle is on the Nets. Bradley Beal dropped 8 points. Oh, that was smart of us to get rid of him. But we're going to go to the trade deadline and see where we end up. All right, it's not the trade deadline. That's still a couple weeks away. But we are 21-21 right now, which is better than what I thought we were going to be. Devin Booker is doing everything he can, averaging 31 points. That is, this is his Kobe era right here. This is his Kobe era. Jabari Smith, Reed Sheppard are actually doing fantastic. Oh, look at that progression from both of those guys. I'm thinking what I want to do. Grayson Allen, Dillon Brooks is still getting better. Okay, he was one of my potential possibility of being moved. Royce O'Neal and Grayson Allen are probably going to be moved. I just want to see what this lineup construction is right now to see what I want more than anything, which might be like a proper backup shooting guard at the moment, or a backup center. Also, I do realize Cam Johnson is back on the Suns after being traded away. He's back. But actually, you know what? I'm going to trade for a shooting guard because I want to get Oso Ikodaro back into the lineup because he was really good for them last year. I reckon he will be good for us now. We just need to get him on the roster. So we're going to try and trade for a shooting guard right now. You know what? There's a big part of me that wants to bring Mikal Bridges back. God, I have too many good talent right now because these guys that I have too much maybe I need to look at getting a point guard. So I'm trying to think of what to do with these two contracts because I want to move both of them off. That way I can get also back into the lineup. Maybe it's a small forward wing that I bring in, like a Jaden McDaniels could be the play. So let's see if we can get this done. This would be interesting. Dillon Brooks might be on his way out actually. Oh, he's only on 25 million. Oh, I thought he was on a lot less. Okay, Dillon Brooks, you are safe now. You can have your Timberwolves, you can have both your Timberwolves picks back for this trade. You were declined. Oh, okay, you're a championship roster. That makes more sense. Okay, let's see if Dillon Brooks, Grayson Allen, and a first-round pick can get us Brandon Ingram. However, they have a counter. Jonathan Mogbo, and they want 3 first-round picks. I want to keep that one. You can have the 2 Minnesota ones. That is fine. But I do not want Mogbo. So how about 2 first? And they have agreed. We have Brandon Ingram on our squad. Let's go. Okay, let's turn this around. So now we have Reed Sheppard, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, Jabari Smith Jr., and Nick Richards. And on the bench, we have Cam Johnson, Ryan Dunn, Royce O'Neal, Cam Payne, and Jalen Wilson. But I still need to move. We do not need Jalen Wilson in this lineup. I still really want to move Royce O'Neal because I have 3 wings on this bench and I do not want 3 wings. And you know what? We're going to bring in Dante DiVincenzo for our unprotected first round pick in 2030. I think that might be the play, and we're going to make Dante back to a shooting guard. I feel like he played on the Suns as well. Is that just me, or did Dante play on the Suns before? No, it was Sacramento. Okay, yeah. I know he started off in Milwaukee, but I was thinking, what was that in-between team between New York, Golden State, and Milwaukee? It was Sacramento. Okay. So yeah, we're going to run Dante DiVincenzo as our backup 2 right now, because that's just absolute firepower. And now we've got a proper... Okay, no, Jalen Wilson, you're not getting minutes. I'm feeling a lot more confident about this squad. Actually, I need more center minutes, to be honest. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that instead. So, let's see how we go now. We've done the trades. I'm feeling pretty good about this lineup. Cool, we ended up with 47 wins, which was crazy. Like, I was not expecting to get that many wins. So, let's go through all our... Did Devin Booker get an award? Did he make an All-NBA team? He did not. Did any of our guys make an all-defensive team? They did not. Any rookies? No, we didn't even play any of our rookies. But we are the 5th seed. We are back in the playoffs after some retooling right now. We're going to go back down to an 8-man rotation because we need all the minutes for all our big guys. And we're just going to go with an experienced lineup to try and get the job done. Yeah, so our big 3 right now is Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, Jabari Smith Jr. They need all the minutes. Don't know why 2K doesn't give them all the minutes, but I will give them all the minutes. So game 1, we get the win over the Warriors. Is this still Jimmy Butler and the Warriors? He is still there. Oh, he's only in 84. He didn't get back to his prime. This is our chance to get through the Warriors. We were about to sweep them. We swept the Warriors. We are in the semifinals. We are back. The Suns are back. We win game 1 against the Timberwolves. You didn't want to trade Jaden McDaniels. This is our revenge. Oh, they're up 2-1. Okay, maybe not. 2-2. 3-2 their way. Okay, this is going to game 6, and we've been eliminated in the second round. But still, second round is pretty good considering we missed the playoffs completely last season. It's like we didn't even make the play-in. We didn't do anything. Now the Cavs win the championship. Timberwolves made the finals as well. Game 7, it went to, wasn't meant to be. Steph Curry, Paul George, Jimmy Butler retired. Oh, the Warriors are going full rebuild now. Full rebuild. Draft lottery, we don't have anything in here. This is nothing. Oh my god, look at all these Thunder picks. Look at all the Thunder picks. That's broken. I don't even know if I have a pick in this draft. Oh, we have pick 17. Interesting. I don't even know what I want to get. Kareem Lopez would be an absolute beast to get. Maybe a shooting guard would be the play. Who's 6'8" shooting guard? Kareem Lopez. He's not like Donovan Mitchell. Sam Jones for 6'6". We're going to go... Ooh, actually, maybe these point guards. Tony Parker. A Kentucky guard. Oh, we are going Jasper Johnson then. If you know anything about Kentucky guards, is you draft them as soon as you can. And we have pick number 54. What else can we bring in? I don't really feel like I need anything else, but we have the pick, so we're going to pick Cam Johnson. We already have Cam Johnson. We don't need another one. Tyson Chandler, possibly? We're going to go Lothar Lindemann. Why not? He's auto-generated, I think. Maybe not. I actually have no idea. He could actually be really good for all we know. Rookie signing. Yeah, we'll give him a 2. You know what? We're not going to sign him. 66 overall, 22 years old. Yeah, nah. He's cooked. Jasper Johnson, though. You are coming in. Okay, so team options right now. I might pick both of them up. I feel like campaign, like we can at least trade him. Doncic, Trae Young declined. Interest. Jabari Smith Jr., you will be coming back. Jalen Wilson, I don't even think we used you that much. I don't know what to do with you though. We could trade you, I guess. Okay, so first things first, we need to bring in Jabari Smith Jr. Okay, he's an 84 overall. And we also need to bring back Nick Richards. Those are the 2 main things we got to do. He wants a bag, we will give you the bag. We don't really have an option right now. Nick Richards, how much do you want? 10 million? Oh, for 3 years. You know what? We'll give you that, 100%. Both of them agree. We bring both our guys back. Had to do it. Had to be done. One of those things. No choice about it. No second thought. Okay, I'm going to see what our lineup is right now and decide what we want to bring in. Shooting guards, we're set. Small forwards. Okay, so we're pretty much set in every position now. I don't really feel like we need any. Like, center would be nice to upgrade, obviously. Like, Nick Richards, I don't know how much faith I have in Nick Richards, but right now we don't really have a lot of needs that we need to be filling in. And the fact that we actually have money, we've got like our proper mid-level exception right now, which gives us even more flexibility on what we want to go after. And Jeremy Grant might be the play. I mean, he's 32, but actually maybe not. De'Aaron Fox, do you want to come here? Nope. We have $13 million to spend. You know what? Mitchell Robinson could be a play. And then we could trade Nick Richards. We might actually do this, actually. This might be a play. I mean, I don't trust Mitchell Robinson because he never seems happy, but we will see if this works. This is a bit of a gamble. Honestly, it's a very big gamble. Devin Booker's back up to a 93. Jabari Smith Jr. is an 87. Brandon Ingram is still an 86. Reed Shepard is an 83. We have our starting point guard set. Anybody else go? Mitchell Robinson's up to an 81. Okay, Nick Richards is 79. Oso Ikodaro is a 79 as well. Yeah, we probably will be trading Nick Richards and seeing if we can upgrade in any other position because we have too many good centers right now. We're like the Orlando Magic. Campaign and Nick Richards might be our play. I don't know what we need better though. Maybe a backup point guard? Unless we just leave it for now. We'll see how we go. Now we have too many good players. This is something the Suns haven't had to deal with in a long time. Alright, so we're going to be running Reed Shepherd, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, Jabari Smith Jr., and Nick Richards. Off the bench, we got Ryan Dunn, Mitchell Robinson, Cameron Johnson, Oso Ikodaro, and Donte DiVincenzo. Yeah, we're pretty stacked right now, which I really don't want to be using Oso, Mitchell Robinson, and Nick Richards. That center trade might need to happen now, sooner rather than later, just for a backup point guard is all that we really need. You know, I found Anthony Simons he could be our bench scoring punch. I know he's a bit expensive, but we have like a few contracts we could put together, and we can also let Jasper Johnson get some playing time, which I feel like might be the end goal. So let's see how they feel about this. It is declined. We will give you, no, we can't give you that one. We cannot give you that one either. You know what, we're about to be just right where we started with no picks at all. Okay, you know what, don't worry about Anthony Simons. I just saw him and I got a bit excited and I thought, you know what, you never know, but now we do know. You know what, we're just gonna rock because there's no real players unless we see something. But we win our first game of the season against the reigning champions. Devin Booker dropped 20, Brandon Ingram dropped 20, Evan Mobley dropped 21, but you know what, it wasn't good enough because we got there in the end. So let's see how we go. If we need to make any big trades at the trade deadline, we will find out. All right, we became a 50-win team. Oh my god, Luka's on the Hawks. That's crazy. That was not what I was expecting at all. What made him do that? Did he switch? Is Trae Young on the Lakers? Actually, that is something I really want to have a look at. None of our guys getting any recognition for all our hard work. We are a 50-win team and we can't even get an award. We can't even get noticed for all our hard work. Oh my god, the Timberwolves, after making the finals, are the 7th seed. What are we? We are the 2nd seed. Oh my god, that's crazy. So I really want to see where, what's his name, Trae Young ended up. Kevin Durant is on the Lakers. Oh wow, 38-year-old. I was going to say 80-year-old, not 80-year-old, 38. Dyson Daniels is on the Jazz. There has been a lot of movement. Where did Trae Young end up? That is the question. Mikal Bridges is on the Bulls. Vooch is still on the Bulls. Tyrese Maxey still on the Sixers. Man, we have a weird one. Okay, Trae Young. Okay, this will probably be the easiest way. Did Trae Young retire or something? I can't even look him up. Oh well, we'll find out that in the off season. Let's see the play-in. We have the Timberwolves. Oh, the team that knocked us out last season, but not this time. This time we have a plan. Our plan is to win. I think it's a pretty good plan, to be honest. So, game 1, we lose. That is not part of the plan. Game 2, we lose. What is terrible plan? Terrible plan. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we lose. Are we about to get knocked out? We got knocked out in 5. Oh my god, by the 7th seed. After all our hard work, we just got knocked out by a team that lost to the Warriors, which we beat last season. Actually, who's on the Warriors now? Now that you have all this money. Let's see if somebody is injured. Ty Jerome, Jaren Jackson Jr., Brendan. That is your squad and that was good? That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to year 3. Kevin Durant, James Harden have retired. Those are probably the 2 biggest names. Jersey retirements, league meetings. You know what? Yeah, we're going to change it to 7 because I feel like that will be a bit better the way that 2K does the fouling. Any good picks? We do not. The Bulls via Portland get the number 1 pick. Jazz get number 2. Kings number 3. Do we even have? We have number 28. That might be all we have. I'm trying to think which pick we did have. I think we had the Jazz pick. Not the Jazz pick, but like the Minnesota one, number 19. That might have been ours. Before we go into the draft, what do we even have at this point? I feel like we're pretty set in every single position right now. I mean, we still need to sort out this center predicament, because this is way too many centers. I mean, I reckon I could actually package Nick Richards and Mitchell Robinson to get a more high quality center as my starting center. That could honestly be, and I have a pick as well. So let's see what that will get us. Okay, and pick, oh, we cannot trade the pick. Damn, I was gonna say, do they accept that? No. Oh, all right, we're trying to get Jared Allen. I thought that was gonna be doable. I guess it is not. We need to find somebody who is in our range. Derek Lively. I mean, I'll give you some win now plays if that's what you prefer. Couple seconds in there. Nope. Okay, can we give you another player that you might be... Okay, not at the moment. Damn. Okay, you know what? We're going to do the draft first because we can't trade our pick right now. We cannot trade anything about it. So we're going to just grab, I guess, the best player available, which might be this guy. Hunter Greer. That will do us for the draft because we can't really do anything else. Tyron Stokes and Brandon McCoy are the top 2 people. Rookie signing, yeah, we're going to sign you, even though you're a 71 overall. Team player options, everybody come on back. Okay, we're going to try and get Zubac. Let's see, Robertson and Richards. Nope. And then if we throw in Hunter, no, damn. Okay, what about a couple seconds? Okay, we're going to use all our seconds right now. We're going to give all these draft picks that we have been given. No, that is still not good enough. That is still, okay, they actually have salary cap, but we don't really have anything to trade. Damn, I actually kind of like how we've done we have our roster construction, so I kind of don't want to pay. I guess we're not getting Zubac. I'm trying to upgrade in the center position, but it seems a bit tough right now. Like there's not really a lot of improvement that we can make. So the other problem is Pirtle, who's averaging just under 8 rebounds, which I don't think is gonna do it for me. Daniel Gafford might be the option actually. You want Ryan Dunn? You cannot have Ryan Dunn. Okay, what about just Robertson and Richards for Gafford? They have accepted. Oh, that solves so many issues for us. And we didn't even have to give up our new rookie, which is even better. And that solves this center issue. We've got a starting center now. 6'10" Gafford, but we've got also off the bench and Rocco as that second and third option. We've Jabari Smith Jr., Cam Johnson. Okay, I don't think we really need anything else. I mean, campaign is gone, but I kind of want to give Jasper Johnson the chance to prove himself. And unless we can actually get anything a bit better, which I don't think we can, like I wouldn't mind just bringing in like just a backup shooting guard. So Lonnie Walker might be the play. Given the team option, just in case things don't work out, and we are going to keep that. We're not going to bring back campaign, just because I don't want him to get in the way of Jasper's progression and everything. Okay, we're also just going to bring in Dean Wade, just finish off the roster if he accepts. So that will finish up our roster. Kind of crazy how some of these guys have just gone down in terms of like what they are. Wait, what the hell is this? So 2K's finally added Taron Armstrong into 2K, but that looks nothing like Taron. He is a white guy. White. Oh, there's got Yuki Kawamura still in here. And Tyrese Proctor accepts the qualifying offer. Play progression, Reed Shepard is up to an 87. This backcourt is set. This backcourt is phenomenal. We have Jabari Smith, Brandon Ingram, Daniel Gaff. Okay, I'm really liking our starting unit right now, and then our bench is even better. Jasper Johnson's now an 80 overall, which is fantastic. Yep, our bench is set. Everything just looks so good right now. Alright, we still got Coach Bud as our coach. In our starting unit, running a 10-man rotation, Reed Shepard, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, Jabari Smith Jr., and Daniel Gafford. And then off the bench, we have Ryan Dunn, Oso Ighodaro, Jasper Johnson, Cam Johnson, and Dante DiVincenzo. This is where we want to be right now. So we got Tyrese Proctor, Rocco as well, just as our young guys. Hunter Greer. We've got a young roster. We've got everything we need. This is definitely going to be our championship year. And we get a big win over the Wizards in the first game of the season, led by Jabari Smith Jr., dropping to 35-1. Devin Booker with 24, 5, and 10. Alright, we are set. Alright, we had a bit of a shaky one. Bit of a shaky season. It was, wow, this Bulls team. MVP Rookie of the Year? That's crazy. So we started off like good, but then we would have times when we were just falling apart, losing 5 or 6 games in a row. Then we would win 4 or 5 games, and then it was a bit of a weird, like around 500 mark, and then all of a sudden we just clicked and everything just got so much better. No award winners. That is a shame. But we ended up as the 6th seed, which is not as good as I would have hoped. I want to see who is on this Thunder team right now. God damn, this is so broken. That is so broken. Look at the bench. Oh my God, this is like when you used to just end up with every single draft pick because you could just make super easy trades in older 2Ks. That's insane for a lineup. But Brandon Ingram might be on his way out, depending on... Actually, no, he's actually pretty efficient. Devin Booker just 22 points, 15 points for Reed Shepard. He's not too bad for efficiency-wise. Jabari Smith Jr. is doing pretty good efficiency-wise. Oso's doing okay. Like, he's not really shooting the 3-ball that great, but I don't really want him to be shooting the 3-ball. Daniel Gafford's coming off the bench now, which I feel like might be a better fit. Ryan Dunn is looking phenomenal for what he's doing. He's just defensively, he's just there. It's what we want. Jasper Johnson, how are you doing for your first proper 14.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2 assists? I mean, I kind of might prefer a bit more in terms of your assists, but considering you're the backup point guard, see, Cam Johnson's the one that actually concerns me the most. 32% from the 3, and we pay him to be that 3-point shooter. And Dante DiVincenzo is 37. Okay, that was like just under 35% before, like when I did the contract extensions, because he's asking for one, and I was like, do you deserve it? I don't think he does. He's out of the rotation right now, which makes sense because I don't really want all that happening. We're going to see how we go against the Thunder. I am concerned. I don't think we're going to get very far just because of they're just so stacked. We do take a game. We do take a game. That's probably going to be all we do. We take 2 games. Okay. We're about to run our guys into the ground. Oh, Oso is injured. No. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We are going to give this a go. 7-man rotation. 3-3. Oh, we got eliminated in 7. That is a shame. That is an absolute shame. Zion. Conference Finals MVP, Luka Doncic, and the Hawks win it all. 2K loves that Luka dynamic with Jalen Johnson, Jalen Williams, Rishi. My god, this isn't even that crazy of a lineup. Jake LaRavia, Malik Beasley, Gary Trent Jr. What? Somebody injured? Onyeka Okongwu must be injured. Okay, Zachary Ricochet. That makes a lot more sense. He was just a bit injured. But yeah, they still won in 6. I'm going to do one more year. One more year to try and make possibly a few changes and come back even stronger. I don't think we have a pick this year. The Knicks have our pick. Don't know if we... No, we don't. I think we have a second round pick, but I really do not really consider... Yeah, we're not even in the draft. That's fine. This is an auto-generated draft anyway. Team player options. Jasper, Rocco, Lonnie. Did you even play a game? Oh, you did. We'll let you walk. You might find better opportunities somewhere else. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay everybody now. This is where we lose all our money. Ryan Dunn, $24 million a year. They both agree. Yep, we have spent all the money now. Oh, we also got to bring back Oso. Who was the second round pick? Was Ryan Dunn the second round pick? He was first round pick. Yeah, so we got to sign all our guys back. We got to spend so much money. Oh my god, this is what? $400 million in the next 5 years for all 3 of these guys. We don't really have an option. I really don't think we have an option. Right, we're going to give Fred VanVleet a minimum. We're also going to bring in Caleb Martin just to fill in that 4th spot, that backup 4th spot, and that will do us. I think Tyrese Proctor is back again. I was not expecting him to come back. Not expecting him at all to come back, but he is, which is fine. Jasper Johnson is an 82 now. I have a feeling we might need to move Brandon Ingram just to let Ryan Dunn start again. Maybe upgrade this center position. All right. The Mavericks are offering us Anthony Davis and Derek Lively for Brandon Ingram and Daniel Gafford and Rocco, which, you know what? We're going to go for it. We're just shooting right now. Mavericks love making these crazy trades. We're going to do it. So the thing about this though, also Cam Johnson I'm not really sold on right now, and Donte DiVincenzo. So we might try and package them. I mean, Cam Johnson could be the backup 3 right now. I'm just trying to think what I want to do because I don't really want to run Donte DiVincenzo, but you know, Tyrese Proctor might be the play now. Tyrese Proctor might make his way into the rotation. So we're going to see what we can get for Donte. You know what? We're just going to run it. This is going to be the play.
Jacko, please connect my laptop.
Alright, so Anthony Davis is retiring this year. So we want to... Oh, we have a new coach as well, Alonzo Samuels. He does not look good. But we are actually going to go Reed Shepard, Devin Booker, Ryan Dunn, Jabari Smith Jr. and Derek Lively. Then off the bench we have Anthony Davis, Jasper Johnson, also Iko Daro and Donte DiVincenzo. Cam Johnson is out of the rotation as well, just because of what we have and what we need. Oh no, Cam Johnson's in the rotation. What am I saying? We also have Tyrese Proctor, who I would honestly rather give more minutes than Donte. But we're going to see how it goes. Trade deadline, we might make one more move. But this should probably be the lineup. I also do not trust the coach. I did not realize we had to change our coach, so let's fix that up. Actually, you know what? He might actually not be too bad. He's got a lot of plus 50%. Good morale booster right there. So let's see how we go. Game 1 against the former team of Anthony Davis and Derek Lively, and we get the win. We get a massive win. Kyrie Irving dropped 29, Brandon Ingram dropped 19, Daniel Gafford dropped 5, where Devin Booker dropped 32, Anthony Davis dropped 25, Reed Shepard dropped 21. Yeah, okay, I think we have the right decision here. Alright, I'm trying to figure out who I want to move. And at the moment, I'm thinking it's Donte might stick around. He's shooting really well from the 3-point line. Oh, but his plus minus is so bad. It's one of these, 2 of these guys Cam Johnson's definitely going. 32% from 3 is not good enough. Yeah, he's shot a third of his threes, which is not good. Which is not anything what we want to deal with. Jasper Johnson's actually turning to be a good prospect right here. Look at this stats, 18 points a game. Anthony Davis is doing his thing as an old man. So I definitely do want to make a trade. I was thinking DiVincenzo, but the way that he's playing, it might be Tyrese Proctor. Just up the wing. Oh, nobody wants him. We're actually going to trade for Ty Jerome. Actually, I don't know. We don't want another point guard, though. That's the problem. But he's super efficient, and he's got a good plus minus. In only 13 minutes a game, he's doing this per 36. Oh, he's per 36 so good. Okay, you know what? We're going to do it and we're just going to work our way around it. We're just getting the best players available. Okay, I think we ended up as a 7 seed. What is this stat line, Shay? 19 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 50, 40, 90? That is your MVP. These low points per game. How has Wemby not won a MVP? Anyway, any of our guys make any of the All-NBA teams? Probably not, and they do not, which kind of always happens, I guess. Daniel Gafford made the defensive team after being with us and not doing it. Yeah, we have the 7 seed right now, which does give me a bit of concern. We're going straight into an 8-man rotation. It has to be done. It has to be done. I mean, how strong is this lineup? And we're still struggling. So let's just go through simulate the play-in. Yeah, we win the first game. Oh, thank God we do not have to verse the Thunder. We have to verse the Rockets. Who is on this team right now? Oh my God, look at this lineup. It is stacked. Cam Whitmore off the bench. Ian Jackson, Wendell Carter Jr. Oh my God, look at this lineup. I have a little bit of concern, but we win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We lose game 4. Oh no. We lose game 5. Okay, we are seriously... 2K is almost impossible at this point. We're going to run a 7-man rotation. It has to be done. 42 minutes for Devin Booker. Please do something. And we got eliminated. Yeah, there is literally nothing we could have done. There is literally nothing we could have done. Like, look at this Thunder squad. What is this Thunder squad? That is insane. Oh, they got a 90-year-old coming off the bench. Like, they've just You know what? I wanted to rebuild the Phoenix Suns. We rebuilt the Phoenix Suns to the best of the ability that they had at this time. Like, they actually turned it around. But it's kind of hard to do anything when you have that Thunder squad. Anyway, I think I did a pretty good job, even if we didn't get any wins. But you know what? You can't take it for face value just because it is 2K, and you don't always have to be the best team to win. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.